watching Let's Chat.
Welcome back to Let's Chat. It's been a long winter, but springtime coming up this weekend. And when you think springtime, you're thinking Set the Hook with Pat Rose.
Man.
How's it going?
Good to see you, Patrick. I'm going to tell you what, I've been, what do they call that, cabin fever?
Yeah,
I've had cabin fever.
Huh?
And I'm excited about this year. A lot going on, a lot of big fish being caught, man. And they're being caught on Chickamauga as well.
And this is a time of year where fish are going to start to move out of the doldrums, and then they're going to start to get active before the spawn. And I tell you what, it's going to be an exciting 3 or 4 weeks.
And I'm excited. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but what's going to happen is they're going to come up from the deep water. It's pre-spawn. Some fish are already spawning. Come on up. Get as shallow as you can. Look for the beds. Look for the beds.
Is the water clear enough?
Not yet.
Okay.
But look for the beds still. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
With your Costa sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
Throw the square bill crankbaits. Throw the lipless crankbaits. Even Texas rig. Even Texas rig.
That'll work even now. And with these crankbaits, you know, to people who don't use crankbaits a lot, the faster you reel them, what happens?
Oh, the more they're going to hit it, baby.
And
when you reel it,
they'll drop a little bit.
When you reel it fast and you bump up against something, you're not going to get hung up because it's a square bill and it'll pop off. But if you do hit something, quit reeling for just a second. That bait will come up. Come on with it.
And sometimes that's when they hit it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, man. That's what I was going to say. Heck yeah, buddy.
All right, so Chickamauga's active. Also, Nickajack and Gunnersville are going to be pretty good, isn't it?
Gunnersville, come on with it.
The old rattle
trap. Black back rattle trap on Gunnersville. I've had so much success with that, man. I love it. Love it.
You know, this bait here reminded me of an old bait. I know this one is a little more updated, but I used to have a bait like this when I was a little kid called a devil's horse.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the old devil's horse?
Yeah.
And, you know, this one has a little bit more noise to it, but the devil's horse had a noise to it.
That's
and that's
crazy.
attractive. Whenever these baits have noises.
Man, just for the heck of it, and let me show you what. Have you ever heard of Steve Daniel? He's an old Chattanooga boy. Now get a close-up of this if we can. Now look at the front hook, what I've done to it. I put solder around it. What that does, it makes it sit like this in the water, right? And I made sure this thing was right because I put cold water in my sink and I made sure it sat right. When it's time for jerk baits, boom, hit that thing on slack line. Hit that thing on slack line, and what it'll do, it'll look like you're walking the dog underwater. And they will hit it, man. I know 15 of these that I used to go to Sportsman's, Bass Pro, all that. Anytime I'd see the Tennessee Shad, number 14 Husky jerk.
That's the one.
I bought it. Yeah, man.
The key with any bait is to try to simulate what a real shad would look like, or a real worm would look like.
Exactly. Even throwing your square bills, figure out what they want. I mean, reel it, stop it, bump it, reel it. Figure out what they're going to hit. They might just need that fast retrieve back. Boom, they'll hit it.
A lot of your fishermen, you know, the casual fishermen, took a few months off. Is there anything special they need to do with their boats or equipment or anything like that?
Man, you know, doing Set the Hook with Pat Rose, I get to talk to everybody. We've just had the Bassmasters Classic champ on, and I ask them those kind of questions. They re-spool. They get new bait in, put new bait away, get ready for tournaments. It's a big deal. It's an 8-hour deal that some of these guys work on their stuff. So,
and when an engine sits for 3 or 4 months in the winter, you got to make sure that that's in good service and condition.
Take it to the marina, get it serviced, man. Island Cove would be a good place to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. But you have a little tournament or something coming up?
Let me mention the 50 Legs Charity Tournament out of Dayton Boat Dock in Dayton, Tennessee. So March 19th. March 19th. So y'all get in that thing and fish it.
All right. Well, Springtime is almost here. Are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
All right, we're going to set the hook all spring long.
All right.
Good luck with that, and we'll be back with more Let's Chat right after this.